Wasn't there somebody in here? Maybe. Maybe not. My hair is too big. There. I think. There we go. My hair is literally too big to fit inside the screen. Isn't that funny? I thought it was funny. Anyways, I will talk to myself until somebody comes in and catches me. Again. And I'm actually a little late. Mr. Manson, how are you? How are you? Blah. It's been a crazy, wild, it has been such a long weekend. Oh my god, I don't even know what day it is. Is it Monday? My head hurts still. My head still hurts. But it's just a headache now. It's not a migraine, so I don't have to bash my head against my fists anymore. I'm probably going to have bruises. Literally waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, like crying and taking my fists and just slamming my face into my fists and then slamming my head into the door. That's how bad. Ow. Oh, that's right, it is Sunday. Oh my god. Okay, so I love your new Ouija board. Where did you get it? It's not Parker Brothers, it's Parker Brothers. It's William Fold. I'm jealous, I love it. And hello, number 2. How are you? I am in love with your Ouija. Oh wait, I have one, but it doesn't say Mystifying Oracle. I love yours. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Did you really? For how much? How much did you pay for that thing? It can't be, they can't be cheap. Mine was not cheap. Oh my god. I think I paid like $300 for it. But it's pre-Parker Brothers. It's William Fold. I don't even know where it is. Let me look around. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? So yeah. Can I ask you how much you paid for it? Because that's crazy. They're crazy expensive. Worth it, but crazy expensive. Brr, I'm cold, you guys. Very cold. Those things are not cheap. Like, at all. I think my cheapest one was $50. And that's pre-Parker Brothers. Hello, number 2. Mine was, yeah, that was a pre-Parker Brothers one. Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, it's worth it. It is totally worth it because you can go around, you can just, I mean, if you ever need, like, money, you can go around and you can double your money with that because every freaking day they get more expensive. So it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting concept about just how expensive the Ouija is. But it should be. It should be expensive, especially the antique ones. I mean, a 1960s or a 1950s board is still expensive. Lady D, how are you? Hello. How are you doing, darling? Hopefully good. Man, I gotta get rid of these crow's feet. It's time for some little bit of Botox. Big time. It's all your guys' fault for making me smile all the time. I made a little money selling my Cricut machine, so I used that and used like 60 of my debit card to pay the rest. Wow, I just saw an orb behind me. You did? Hello. Welcome. It will, yeah, it'll be like next year in 2022, it'll be worth more. It could be smoke. Let me see. It possibly could have been smoke. I mean, it's like a whirlwind in here of like air. I have that going. I have the heater there. I have a fan there, and it's like a whirlwind. So it literally just kind of just swirls around in the room, as you can see. I will have to actually watch that back. So it's within the 5-minute, I'll say within the 6-minute range. That's interesting. I never see orbs. I never see orbs in my videos. Ever. I never see anything in my videos. Except for my hair. I used it the first time during the lunar eclipse, and then my vision got blurry at the end of the session. Well, that just depends on like your lighting and everything. Like what happened, what did you use for lighting, and did it mess with your eyes? Hello, number 3. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was a crooked wave. It's not uncommon. Not uncommon. Creepy. But I do. I love the board. I seen it and I was like, that is the most beautiful, sexiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So yeah. As far as I remember my bedroom light. Oh, okay. So yeah, it could have been the board. It could have been the spirit activity that you were, or the energy that you were working with on the board. So that's incredible though still. I love it. I absolutely love that. I saw it and I was just like, that is just so sexy. Hello, number 3 and 4. We are talking about the sexiness of pre-William Full or pre-Parker Brothers Ouija boards. Because they are. They're just sexy. They have some kind of, I don't know, ambiance about them, and it's just, they've got that something something. I'm sick. In the head. Very. Wow. I feel very blessed I have it in my possession, and it is very sexy. They all are. At least I'm not the only one that's sick in the head like you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I am not alone, and we are not alone. Far from it. Far from it. Thank the gods. So how are you? What's new? Anything? Anything at all? Anything fun and exciting? Really, I hope that was an orb now. I really do, because I've never seen one. I've never seen an orb, you guys. And I want to. So I'm going to have to write that down. My nice little notebook. What did I say it was? Like in the 6-minute range? God, I have to watch myself. I'll just mute it. I love to mute myself and be like, no. I can't listen to myself right now. That's just terrible. I cannot listen to myself or I literally get ill. 5 or 6? 5 to 6 minutes. Thank you. Hello, number, wow, 345. Hello. Hola. How is everybody on this wonderful, really windy, cold Sunday? I about said Monday. Caught myself. Alright, I'm going to have to watch this back when it's over and done. I did do a little experiment with orbs not long ago. Well, actually, I've done it a couple times. When I was little, my dad, he would try to tell me that orbs are just dust particles in the light. So what we did was we put on a mag light and then we smacked the pillows and then we took multiple pictures with the flash on, and it looked like literal big orbs. I have anxiety and don't like seeing myself on video. I'm too self-conscious. I don't like to, I have anxiety disorder too, social anxiety disorder. It's terrible. And agoraphobia, so I don't like to listen to myself, but I can look at myself. I mean, I don't really care to, but I agree with you 100%. I get it. It's a little bit scary. It's not a comfort zone. Myself is not a comfort zone, if that makes sense. Hi, brother. Are you really agoraphobic too? I go outside and it's like open fields here. I feel like something is going to jump down out of the sky and grab me, and I will never be seen again. That's how agoraphobic I am. I hate it. Like Walmart, the ceilings are so high, I'm like, something is up there in the rafters waiting to jump down and get me. And I'm gone. It's terrible. Along with OCD. Alright. Mr. Gustavo, my brother, meet you. I feel like going to get sucked off the planet. Yeah, totally. I mean, if you're in an open field, I mean, it's scary. You don't know what's up there. You know, something could come down and grab you, you know, like a hawk. If you're small enough, like my dog, and there you go. There goes my dog. It's so scary and it's so real. Okay, my brother, what is on your mind? Phobia day. What is on your mind, my brother? It's phobia day. It really is. Oh God, I'm so glad I'm not alone. Update on your guides? Okay. Un momento, por favor. Woohoo. Why are these doing this? Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, my brother, tell me when to stop. One card fell out. Could have been. Oh my fucking God. Gotcha. Un momento. Alright, that's weird. Was it one card that fell out, I hope? Because I don't know where the other one went. Yeah. Ooh. A lot of good stuff is coming your way, my brother. So we have a very sunny disposition. You know, the sun is going to start to shine on the shadows. We have the Lightbringer here. So we have Lucifer, we have Azazel. Freedom. It feels like that you're free. Flying lessons. It feels like that you're freeing yourself from, like, different, you know, bondages. Like, things, like, of the physical material world. It's like they're telling you, okay, this is going to refresh you if you, you know, let go of this kind of, you know, scenario of being, you know, very materialistic in some way, you know, that kind of thing. So, I mean, they're literally shining light on subjects that you need to pay attention to. So, these things in your life, I do feel like that is one of your spirit guides, is Azazel. So, I mean, they are going to, you know, start to shed light on everything that you need to be paying attention to. It's like they're going to illuminate your path for you, and you're going to be like, oh, that's what I need to do. Putting into new ideas, everything that you're channeling, it's just getting stronger. So get ready for the channeling to happen big time. I mean, it's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Are you having trouble sleeping yet? Because that is a very good indication that you are channeling a lot. So we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely, I mean, they say that, LOL, boom. Yeah, with Queen of Wands, I mean, we have that lioness energy. Like, we have Sekhmet behind her, on her headboard thing looking, or her throne. So we do have that feminine energy that's coming in, which is, you know, literally the divine feminine within yourself. So you're literally being balanced out with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So that is really actually good for you. So they're actually saying, hey, Gustavo, we're really proud of you for being actually, you know, taking acknowledgement of your inner and your, your inner masculine and your feminine. Inner masculine and inner feminine. I cannot get those. I always get those two confused. So, I mean, yeah, they're literally like, okay, you're doing a really good job. And then everything that's going to be happening, you're going to be opening up even more to all of this, you know, the universal channeling and all of that stuff. Oh, sorry. You're the only person that ever tells me literally to shut up. I love you, brother. You're great. All right. Next. Oh, jeez. See that, guys? That's how you tell me to shut up. That's how you tell me to shut up. You just say, shut up. Quit. Next. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm like, oh, God. God's in here. On work? Okay, un momento, por favor. Oh, I'm going straight to hell. God, help yourself. I'm in a reading. Hold on. What was... Oh, update on work. Flying lessons. I just briefly caught that. Alright, one more good shuffle. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Good. Oh, sorry. I was on a roll there. It was really good shuffling. Wow, we have the Eight of Cups, so it does look like somebody is already looking for a different position because they know that there is something. What happened? What happened? It looks like somebody's looking for a different position because everybody is like, it's like all these people have ganged up on Roger. So it's like, okay, it's time to gang up on Roger and it's time to push him out, literally, the employees. What? What is going on? Is he gone? I mean, that would be, you know, hightailing it out of there of what is going on. So the death card, I mean, this is the end of what is going on with him. This is the end of him being in your company. Is he gone? Did he quit? Did he get fired? I mean, what is going on? I mean, that would definitely tell me that he is kind of looking for a new position. He is definitely looking somewhere else because he doesn't like what is going on and the way he is being treated. So it's actually all playing out. It's all panning out on its own because, I mean, the death card, I mean, that is amazing. Especially, you know, with his new adventure that he's going on. He doesn't even look at me. He doesn't go near me. He doesn't, nothing. Huh. It looks like a lot of the other employees, too. I mean, with the Eight of Cups, though, that is definitely, it's like you have a slew of people on your side. It's like, here's your side and here's Roger's side with Roger standing about that tall. And in the death card, I mean, that's just going to, you know, come in and, you know, bring in a new person. You know, that's going to be the end of his position. Nine of Swords. Okay, I don't think he's sleeping too well. I really honestly think he's having nightmares. Is he looking tired to you? Daily. I mean, is he looking bad? I know you don't recognize him being there, but I know you see his face. Is he looking tired? Is he looking like he's the small wee man? Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, is he cry? I mean, it looks like to me with these cards, the Nine of Swords, that he's actually having night terrors, nightmares. I mean, Azazel's obviously doing his thing. So, I mean, he's actually getting the flip side of the coin, or the sword, so to speak. What is going... How does he look? Does he look like he's just kind of tired and just strung out in any kind of way? Like he's had no rest, like he can't sleep, like his anxiety's skyrocketing because he's worried about losing his job, which is what's happening. It's occurring. The Lovers. Yeah, that's gonna... You don't recognize him. Do you know if he looks like he's going through a lot of stress? Do you know that much? Is he going through a lot of stress? Because I do feel like he is. But I like this, the Lovers card. That is bringing in somebody new. There's somebody watching. So they are really watching him big time. That's all I gotta say. They are watching him like a hawk. Because he's not gonna get away with what he's doing. So, okay, so good. He's looking tired. He's looking raggedy. That is what we want. That is the intention of the entire whole spell that is going on. Yes, with Azazel, too. So, I mean, the work candles are done. The work candles are done. Completely burnt, spent. So, I like this. This is, like, telling me, yes, okay, this is, we can go on. We can move on. He is going to be out of there sooner than later. So, but yeah, the Lover's card is definitely, there is going to be somebody in there. I don't know if they have sent somebody from a different region of that area or somebody higher up, but yeah, there's somebody definitely that is in there that is watching him like a snake. So that person is like a snake, not Roger. That's just he's way further down than the snake in the totem pole. So, I mean, yeah, totally. No, Azazel's there, but I mean, this is a physical person, you know, representative of the snake in the Garden of Eden, in that myth. So we have, you know, the Garden of Eden, the mythology about that, with the snake entering the garden, blah, blah, blah. It never happened, it's fake. But we have this, the representation of the snake, and that is knowledge. So that is somebody that is actually observing Roger. And he doesn't know it. It could be somebody like an undercover, whatever, undercover boss. So it's higher up, somebody higher up that is watching him. And he is watching, or they are being watched. He is being watched closely. You're waiting. So the Four of Pentacles, basically, yeah. So it kind of tells me that he's hoarding stuff, he's healing stuff, or not healing, but he is actually stealing stuff. It could be money, it could be possessions. I mean, it is insane what this man is about. I don't know why. You feel it. I know he's insane. He's psychotic. It's making me sick. He makes me sick because what he's doing is not, you know, it's unethical. It's unmoral. You know, it's not right. So, I mean, he should be out of there sooner than later. This is just wild. That is seriously wild, Gustavo. I mean, wow. How do we feel about that? That is, I mean, basically this lays out, you know, the whole type of, you know, what, when I go to do the job spells for you to get rid of Roger, this is literally what my, like, strategy of going at the, you know, the target, the spell, the working, that's kind of like the strategy of what I'm doing. That is weird. That is weird. Alright, that does give me kind of a chills and will creep me out a little bit. Well, how do we feel? Do you want next? Because his ass is gone sooner than later. Wow. I mean, wow. That is really messed up. It's really amazing, but it's really messed up. Wow, Gustavo, seriously? Yeah, he's going to be gone sooner than later. He's going to be far, far gone. So, I don't know what else to tell you other than somebody's there in the mix. Like a snake, you know, watching him, reporting back to whomever that they need to be reporting back to. So obviously everything is being reported and recorded and documented by what he's been doing. I love it. I love it when it works this way. So how are we feeling about this? Hopefully good, because that is freaking amazing. That really is amazing. Update on me and her. Okay. All readings are $6 for the one card. If you see me do a previous reading, which you have, then you know how many cards you get. You get more than one. So you want an update between you and her. Un momento, por favor. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. I smell something really good. Why, thank you, brother. No, no, nada, por favor. It's Angora. Yes, it's Angora. Well, we have the Six of Swords, so this is literally her trying to get herself out of, you know, those rough waters again. So, and she does have some kind of propellant, so that would be the oar that that guy is using, so that would be kind of like, you know, her side, you know, her masculine side coming out, you know, the side that's going to get stuff done, you know, like, I'm going to get this done, I'm going to get myself out of troubled waters. So that is literally her trying to get herself and her kids out of troubled waters, or actually literally her own depression, what she has put herself into. So, I mean, it's getting kind of better with her. So she's actually realizing and recognizing what she needs to do in order to have a really good relationship. So she is actually, you know, that's really psychological. And I really honestly think that, you know, the tarot is psychological. There's nothing magical about the tarot. It's psychology. So literally what she is doing is she is, you know, she has that momentum to actually go and get out of what she's doing right now. So she actually has time for you or somebody else, you know, like her kids and, you know, work, and then, you know, time for you and, you know, for movies, and then a little bit of fun in the sheets. The Seven of Wands. So it's like she's battling herself. So she's either battling herself or she's battling all of everything that's around her. But she is actually prevailing. So, I mean, she's getting herself out of this. So I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's her mom and dad, or, you know, her dad, what is going on with her dad. But definitely she's battling something within herself. And that is, you know, she is trying to become the best woman that she possibly can. So she is actually going to have the energy to realize her best self. So in turn, when that makes her happy, when number one's happy, number two is happy. So that way she can, you know, right now I'm really thinking that she's like, okay, well, if I'm not happy personally, then I can't make Gustavo happy. That's kind of what these cards are telling me right here. So it's actually really interesting. So the Two of Wands. So that is her. Again, she gets herself out of all this troubled water and crap. All of, you know, the negative thinking, all of that, you know. And she becomes, and she realizes that she's, you know, her best self. She has that energy to realize it. Then she has a different worldview. So this is all leading up to her changing her mind and seeing you more as you and her together. You and her, you know, getting, I mean, I still see marriage, and I don't know why. I just honestly feel the marriage coming within, you know, not now, but the future. But I mean, she's going to have a lot more stable background and a lot more stable foundation to actually be on. So she doesn't feel like she's really on any kind of stable foundation right now. It's more like she's on water, and that's really scary. It's very thin ice. Like she could just break through and fall in at any time. But that's actually going away. So she can actually see things instead of having like the blinders on. You know how everybody likes to put their blinders on like that? So she's taking those off and she's seeing, oh wow, this is what's actually going on. She's seeing the bigger picture. Literally, and Azazel's definitely helping. Okay, yes. Her, yeah, that's definitely, I mean, that is definitely coming. The Knight of Wands, I mean, we have, you know, the Italian stallion again, Azazel. We have that rapid energy, you know, the Satanic candle and the other candle magic that we've been doing that is going directly to her and that is affecting her. So everything that we're doing in order to get her to be with you, it's literally helping to change her life first. She's changing herself and her life first. And then once she's happy and content with herself, then you can move on, or she can move on and she can be with you. So we do have that going, and that's really good. That's actually really good because Azazel is on top of this like crazy. And you know that. The Emperor. So yeah, we do actually have the connection here. We have Azazel. So, and then we have the Ankh. So the Ankh is literally, you know, we have the phallus and then we have the womb symbol. So that is giving birth to the new relationship. So this is just giving birth to a new her and a new you and a new relationship. So once she's happy and once you guys actually get together, she's going to change and it's going to change your entire world. You're going to be a changed man. So you're going to be more settled down. You know, you're going to settle down. You're going to be with her. You're going to have, you know, you're going to have kids, you know, because she does have kids. I mean, this is just the direction that everything is going in. But I mean, I see her, you know, really improving herself, really amping up her ante and trying to be the best that she can be. So, I mean, this is pretty freaking good. We have Azazel all over this. I mean, it's screaming Azazel. So we do have that. But it's actually in turn helping her life and herself to be better. So she's bettering herself with the help of the magic and she doesn't even know it. And that's pretty insane. So we have the Nine of Cups. All right, so this is pretty much getting to the, you know, state of emotional satisfaction, her being happy with herself, and then in turn she can be happy with somebody else, which would be you. So, I mean, hi you. I'm good. How are you? I missed you. So it's actually going really good. It's supposed to be going this way. It's like this is the instruction booklet, in a sense. Yeah, an instruction booklet. Good news, Azazel, yes. So we feel good about that. I'm hoping, because that's pretty amazing. That's pretty intense. Very, very good reading. I mean, very good. She is literally helping herself, which is the best thing that you possibly can do. And then you can actually have a good relationship. So, as Azazel said, you are going to be, oh my God, I can't believe how much channeling you're doing. It's insane. It literally is insane how much channeling you are actually doing and how accurate you are. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I know, I feel it. It's a rush. It's like a huge rush of energy. Oh, you're well? So how is that? How is that sitting with you? All of this. I like it. I personally like that. I mean, the fact that she can, you know, take responsibility for her own actions and that she can actually help herself, that's freaking, that is like a giant triumph. And this kind of coincides with the last reading of her triumphant over, you know, negative emotions and stuff. So that is literally her. So it's, I love how consecutive and concise they are. And they don't really, you know, they're not sporadic and, you know, they make sense and they connect to each other. I'm sure if I went back and watched every single one of these lives, which I won't, they would connect. I can connect them in my brain. Sorry. Tell me to shut up. I need to be told to shut up. But I like this. I like what's happening. I like what's, you know, going to be coming about from this. How do you feel, brother? Thank you. I'm leaving. See you later. I'm gonna eat. Oh! Eat something for me too, because I'm hungry too. Good news. All right. Jay, perfect timing. What is your question? Have fun, Gustavo, my brother. I love you. Be safe. Stay healthy. Where are you going to eat? I'm hungry. Where are we going? All readings are $6 for the one card. I'm sorry. All readings are $6, God. For the one card reading, you obviously get more than one card. You've seen the readings go on for 34 minutes and 42 seconds now. So I'm sorry, I don't do readings. Panda Express? That actually sounds really good. Chinese. Do you know who and... Wait. On you know who, oh boy. And how she feels towards me. I thought I was attached, but maybe I'm feeling what she was feeling. Itzy? Did I not tell you that she would come back? Pop back up? Well, eat something for me, like a crab rangoon or something good. So is this about Itzy, Jay? You did, but Okay, all readings are $6 for the one card, and you get more than one card, obviously. You did, but she is distant right now, and I'm almost positive she has a boyfriend. Okay. Okay, so you want to know, okay. I got you. Hey, Karishma. All readings are $6 for the one card. Okay, Jay, tell me when to stop. I think I was holding my breath the whole time I was doing that. Tell me when to stop. Thank you. Oh my god, that hurt my hands. Hold on. Un momento. Wow. Weird feeling. Very, very, it's not weird, but it's just a, oh my god, you guys, I cannot bend over to get the freaking card. It hurts too bad. Oh. Well, we have the Two of Wands, so I mean, literally, she, yeah, I mean, obviously you're in her worldview. No, you're okay. You're okay. So literally, I mean, yeah, she is thinking about you. She's thinking about what you guys had together and, you know, what had gone, you know, wrong, and, you know, just going over the whole scenario in her head. And that's what I feel about that, because she's, you know, in between. So it definitely would be either she is with somebody or she's not, or she's almost ready to, or she's about to break up with somebody. So she is either in a relationship, the in-between stage, or getting ready to leave the relationship. But she has you in her eyes. So she does see you in this worldview that, you know, that is what is actually going on with her. So she is actually projecting that energy. And you did feel that energy because it was almost like it was projected through a tuning fork. So you felt it even stronger than it was before. The Ace of Cups. So yeah, she does honestly, yeah, that's, you know, spirit into matter. That is making things happen, the manifestation of your end goal, your spell, your magic, whatever you want to call it. So yes, she's definitely thinking about you guys in terms of a romantic relationship. But I don't understand why. I did say that she would pop back up. She had posted on Twitter that her boyfriend had an idea for a picture she drew, and that kind of crushed me. Okay, so you're thinking, you were in turn were thinking about her, so she did feel that. And then that, you know, it was kind of reciprocated in a way. So, I mean, she's definitely thinking about, you know, the possibility of you two becoming, you know, a couple again. But, you know, with the relationship that she's in now, it could either be, you know, the in-between stage where she's not 100% sure, she's iffy. I really do think that. So the Magician, literally, yeah, everything's just kind of happening. I told you that it would happen. It would definitely happen. So, I mean, this could either be you, this could be her. That is what is manifesting. So one of you two are actually feeling what the other's feeling. So it's like a little circuit going on. So it's like, here's you, here's her, and we have this, like a circuit of energy going on. So you're feeling what she's feeling what you're feeling. She said he cheated on her in my ear. Well, with the Magician, I mean, we do have a little bit of trickery, which is the negative side of intelligence, and cunning. So that would be a possibility. The Empress, my God, I hope she's not pregnant by this guy. Oh, God, I hope she's not. I mean, because with the Magician and the Empress, I mean, that is, together for me, that is, boom, automatic, pregnancy right there. So watch out for that, definitely. Watch out for conception, because that could be a possibility. A big possibility. But, I mean, you were feeling what she was feeling, and she was feeling what you were feeling, so that's why you felt what you felt. That, that circuit of energy. I don't know if she's pregnant or not, but this definitely does indicate that there is a possibility of her becoming pregnant. Do you know if she is or not? The Chariot. So yeah, basically, I mean, this is, it's all in your guys' hands on what you want to do. If it's going to work out with him, good, great for her. If it's not, then she can leave. And if you want, if you want her back, all the better. If, it doesn't work out, then I would watch out for that, because I do feel like that she's going to, I don't know why, but I do feel like she's going to end up pregnant. And that's really, really strange. But I do kind of agree with, the cheating part. I do see that with the Magician, definitely with the Magician. But then again, with the Magician and the Empress, that is, that is big time pregnancy. But you guys were connecting energetically. So it was, literal. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, basically this is the messenger card saying, yeah, you guys were actually connected because of, the whole five senses, everything's connected, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go into it. You already know that. So yeah, she definitely did feel what you felt. And then vice versa. So, I mean, there still is that connection. You have that connection and that friendship connection. Do you guys talk at all like as friends? Or no? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I still would watch out because of the pregnancy thing. But yeah, I do feel like that she could have been cheated on just a little bit. Or she did. Barely? Okay. Well, I would not be surprised if you do hear from her when they break up. I honestly do not doubt that at all, whatsoever. Sorry, I had to check my hair for a minute. That is wild, though. That is really wild that you had that same that you guys had that connection, because once you have that connection, you're always going to be connected. Like, it's just once you're touched by spirit, it doesn't ever go away. You always have spirit around you. You will always hear them. So, I mean, this is pretty interesting, Jay. This is really interesting. The Ten of Pentacles. All right, we have the manifestation of... Could be the end of the relationship, or it could be the beginning of that relationship with the pregnancy. I mean, this is really crazy. This is manifestation of you and her put together. So, I mean, you guys are thinking about each other. Stuff's going to start to happen. Synchronicities, manifestations, that kind of thing. So you're not 100% wrong at all. You're 100% right that, yeah, she did feel what you felt. So, I mean, we do have the dogs down here that are very, very faithful and loyal, that do tell, the person, well, this, when my dad comes home, I'm going to use this as an allegory. The dog will go up to him and tell him everything that happened in that day. And literally, I believe that's what's going on, because they can, connect psychically. And I'm thinking here that, okay, the dog is Matt's best friend, so boom. Yeah, you are being told that something was not right with them. Yeah, I got to get rid of some negative spirits or thought forms that are following me around, or both. Banishing doesn't seem to be enough. But Seal of Solomon, use oh God, with the Seal of Solomon, King Solomon's, oh God, what's that book? The books of Solomon, or whatever they're called. I can't remember it. The Goetia. Is that the Goetia? To bind and trap spirits or thought forms? Yes, that one. To bind and trap them. So find a vessel and go about it the way that Solomon did. Do that. That is exactly what I would do to bind them. Use the triangle of manifestation, or the triangle of art, with the black mirror in the middle. And then we have Mikael written, across, and then we have the Hebrew letters at the 3 points. But I mean, you do it the way you feel like you should do it, to where you're actually going to get results. So you can use a quartz crystal to trap a spirit or a thought form. So just kind of in the astral, go into the astral, hold your crystal. Yes, yeah, the scorpion, yes. How did you know that? Exactly. Yeah, your triangle of manifestation. The triangle of art with an E at the end. Your triangle of art. So, You get rid of them the way you feel that you need to. That's going to work the best. Whatever is going to work the best for you and feel the best for you. But that's still crazy. Pentacle of Mars for controlling spirits. I know that you can bind them with the Tetragrammatron. Or just a simple 6-pointed star. Yeah, you can do that too. You can do that too, definitely. I mean, I have many seals that I wear, you know, and I have hanging all over the place. So Solomon has very, very magical seals. So, I mean, just Google, you know, use your Google and try to go see in, you know, what particular, you know, I have it written down on, you know, all the different spirits that I have bound. And I did bind a thought form, so I can actually, you know, tell you how to do that. You're going to have to, you know, manipulate it and get it to get into the, like with pretty things like a bottle. Oh, I missed you. I did. I missed you so much. I hope you're okay. Wow. I don't know what that was going down the road, but it sounded like a frickin', I don't know, an Indy car. How do we feel, Jay? This is really interesting. This is really, really interesting. You'll be able to bind it very easily. But to answer your question, yes, you guys were feeling what each other were feeling. That connection is not going to go away. Thank you. I will get rid of them, and I appreciate you for your help with thought forms. I will get into my book. I know where it is too. It's right there. I will get it and I will snapshot those pictures or the pages, and I will send them to you big time. Because you can easily get rid of a thought form. Trap it and make it work for you. She better not be pregnant is what I am feeling right now. Ooh. Yeah. Let's put those up. Don't hurt the messenger. I don't know if she's obsessed, but I do feel like that when she does get into a relationship, she has a tendency to become obsessed with the person. So I do honestly kind of think that she is obsessed with the person that she's with right now, but she still has those feelings for you, or you wouldn't have felt what you felt, and you wouldn't have heard what you heard. And especially with the dog and the Ten of Pentacles, that coming about, that is incredible. I mean, literally incredible. Dog tells everything. The dog sees everything, knows everything. The dog lays around the house all day and sees what goes on, the going-ons of the place. So, you could be, I mean, I don't doubt it that he did cheat. Or her. I mean, I don't put it past anybody anymore. But yeah, definitely. You definitely felt her and she felt you. But I'm definitely going to get you that information on binding yeah, both. I mean, hey, it could be. I mean, who knows? I mean, you know, most relationships don't even work out these days and people aren't faithful. So, I mean, but yeah, I will definitely get you that information on Solomon's, you know, way of binding demons into a vessel. Or spirits and thought forms and that stuff. Not demons, daemons. That's really interesting, though. How do you have a thought form? How did you create this thought form? How did it come about? Pun intended. That's how mine came about. It was terrible. Awful. I hated it. Finally got rid of it, and it's on my altar in a very nice jar. Oh, my Kate. Probably stuff implanted in my subconscious from narcissist or negative ways of thinking. Okay. That makes sense too. I mean, yeah, you're going to create, you know, a thought form that always comes from our subconscious minds, and it's just, it's crazy. It is crazy what our minds can create, but it's also amazing what they can, you know, trap inside of just a crystal. So I have some stuff for you. Okay, my Kate. Okay, there has been some tension in my relationship. Okay, I need to alleviate this. I love your way of putting that question. You don't have to thank me, brother. You're family. All of you are family. Literally. All of you on here, all like 8,000 and whatever, hundreds of you, are my extended family. I see you guys every day, and I would be lost without you guys. It'd be weird. So no need to thank. It's already felt. Okay, my Kate. Oh. That was a good puff. Gotta get a puff of that cigarette. Okay, my Kate. So the relationship's kind of tense. It's got a little tension in it. Hi. I love that. Hi. Swoon, how are you? So the relationship's got a little tension. And you want to know how to alleviate the tension. Okay, I got you. Oh, that was a perfect shuffle. I love that. I don't know why. Damn. One more good one. Okay, my Kate, tell me when to stop. Woohoo. Oh, sorry. I get on a roll and it just goes. Okay. Well, the Ace of Wands. So, okay, so there's a lot of energy. Is there any kind of jealousy? I mean, who's jealous here? Like, is there any kind of, like, I don't know. I'm getting, like, I'm picking up more, like, the term of if somebody looks at you a certain way, somebody gets jealous. I mean, there's jealousy. It's not too much, but it is enough to cause that kind of tension. So I don't know if this is something new that has happened in your life that is causing this kind of tension, or something that has been brought into your life. I don't know who. If it could be a person. It could be kind of an energy that is actually making it to where there's that tension in the relationship. So that would be the Ace of Wands. The King of Wands. All right. So I kind of see this as being him. So he has got, he's a little, oh God, what is the word I'm looking for? He's a little bit bullheaded. So it's like, okay, you're his, and if anybody else, tries to come in and like swoop you out, like, I think that's kind of like the issue. I think that maybe he's thinking, okay, maybe somebody's trying to get you, and then he's like, okay, well, I got to stake my, claim. Is that what's going on? It's like there's just some kind of jealousy of something, and I don't know what. I can't fully pick up on it, but I do feel like that he is the king in this case. And I think it is, the overall situation is overthinking. Too much thinking. Overthinking. So that is a really bad thing, to overthink and overthink and overthink, because then that's going to lead to, paranoia, and it's going to lead to, like... So, I mean, that's really different. The Wands is just a lot of energy. No, the jealousy is me. He plays darts. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So, that's you. Shoot. Okay. So how can we not be jealous? How can we not be jealous? The Four of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, basically it's like, okay, he's mine. What is his is mine as well. Of his small moves made me a little angry. Ugh. Okay, so I see that now with the Four of Pentacles, like everything. Nine of Cups. All right, so basically this is him. This is him. He's content with you. He's happy with you. He has everything that he's ever wanted with you. And he is not looking for anybody else. So basically the overthinking, that's got to come to a halt. I mean, you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Has he cheated on you? Has he cheated on you at all? But I do not feel like that this person is going to get anywhere with him because his heart lies with you. And that is what I'm definitely feeling. So, I mean, he is content. So you need to take peace and solace in knowing that he is content and he is very happy with you. Try to get around, you know, that woman. Just ignore her. Just be like, okay, you don't even exist. I don't always go with him. That's when she makes moves. See, and I don't feel like that he's the type that'll let her go that far. I don't feel like that he's the type that'll be like, okay, let's go in the back room, or, you know, let's go outside really quick for a smoke. I do not feel like that he would be like that to you. So the overthinking of everything, have you talked to him about this? Yeah, he's not the type of person. And he knows how to control himself. So his self-control, it will be able to tell her if she does come on too strong, okay, back up, bearded lady, back your truck up, because it's not going to happen. So have you talked to him? You need to talk to him. Definitely talk to him about the situation and tell him how much it bugs you, because I feel it. I feel the hurt, and that does hurt. I don't feel like that she's gonna, I mean, if she does get close enough to try to kiss him or something, I've been going through shadow work. Oh, so this is coming up. So this is something that you need to talk to him more about. All right, so that makes sense. Shadow work is definitely hard. It's not fun at all. Talk to him. Just talk to him and be completely honest, because the Three of Wands, settled energy. It's going to be firmly rooted in the earth. You guys, you two are like this, and you are firmly rooted in the earth. You two are very grounded. Both are pushing for it. Yeah, Kali is actually in King of Wands. As you can see, that lioness energy. So I wouldn't, you know, doubt if Kali or Isis gets rid of her. So, I mean, she could just go away on her own, or Kali and Isis come in and Kali could slurp up her everything. Slurp her up and just spit her back out into the ocean. But I would definitely talk to him, because you two are tight. You guys are good. There's nothing to argue about. So I wouldn't honestly, I mean, the jealousy thing, that would definitely kick in with me too. I would be pissed. I would be, it's over. That's me though, because I am a typical analytical Virgo. But that's not you. So, yes, see, do not worry about her, because she's nothing to him. A dart partner, that is it. That is completely it. Temperance, you need to, okay, this is my idea. Do you have tarot cards? Do you have tarot cards? You need to get the Temperance card out. That balance. So, he does have, you know, he goes on his own sometimes. Oh, mine have too. Mine have been awful. I've been terrible lately. So the Temperance card, I want you to do this for me. I want you to meditate on the Temperance card. I want you to read what the Temperance card means. And I want you to meditate with that card and put it somewhere where you can see it daily, so that it reminds you that he is not going to go after her. Good. Okay, so if you have an old deck, find the Temperance card, because this is your key right here. This is a key figure in this. You need to actually, yeah, you need to know that, you know, you guys are, you know, the feelings are, you know, reciprocated and mutual between the two of you, and he's not going to do that to you. But definitely, that is going to kind of calm and kind of temper your anger. Temper the emotions. So definitely meditate on that card, because that card has helped me out and a lot in the past, especially with dealing with that type of stuff. That is what has made me, you know, adaptable to these situations that I get put in. So I can easily maneuver around them. I know how to say certain stuff in certain ways, so it's not triggering to somebody that's all the time. So, I mean, it's very, I mean, I completely understand where you're coming from now. Completely, 100%. Get your Temperance card out, read the definition big time, write it down, and really contemplate on it, because he's not going to go for her. He loves you. The overthinking is, definitely a byproduct of shadow work. So it's making you think. But temper that with, you know, we have jealousy. What tempers jealousy? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what tempers jealousy. Deconstructed my inner temple. I've been rebuilding it. So you're being forged in fire again. So, okay, so this is natural. These emotions are going to rise up and they're going to just come out. Let them come out, accept them radically, and then let them go. And actually talk to him and be like, you know what, this is really bugging me. I can feel how shaky you get in your voice. It's almost to the point where you get so mad and upset that she's there that you just get so shaky and like you see red. But definitely with the Temperance card, definitely get that out. Put it somewhere where you're going to see it daily and contemplate on that card, because we've got to temper it. We've got to temper, you know, the jealousy. But it's not wrong. It's not wrong to be jealous. It's not bad. It's an emotion. Just accept it radically and then just let it go. Like Kali does. When she, you know, takes in something negative and it comes back out, it's transformed. I got quiet the last time we all went out to darts. I would too. I would honestly be too. But then again, I would just be like, you know, that's my man. And that's what, you know, that's how it is. If you don't like it, well then you know what? You can eat shit and die. Because he's yours. So I see nothing wrong with the way you're, you know, with your emotions and your feelings. This is all very, very normal for shadow work, my darling. So, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? It is. The very typical of shadow work. So you're going to feel this and it's going to come out more. But it will go away. You're going to be able to temper this down. But I still want you to get that good. I still want you to get that Temperance card out. And I want you to put it somewhere where you can see it daily. And I want you to really, really read the definition of temperance by Carl Jung. Get a really good psychological view of the Temperance card on YouTube by Carl Jung, the depth psychologist. Amazing. You will be like, oh my God. Everything's going to be like, okay, so you'll be like a chameleon. You can adapt to certain situations without getting upset and letting that affect you. You won't take in that energy. So you'll be able to transform and transmute that energy into something more positive that is going to work better for you. Like Kali does, and like Isis does, and like, you know, the regeneration of everything, of the energy, of the, you know, the cycles and the seasons and all of that. Tides and ebbs and the flows, fluxes and influxes. Oh, I'm thirsty. Do you want me to send you the link for for the Temperance card with Carl? Gustav. I can't even say his name now. I will send you the link if you want me to, because it's amazing. What you can do with this Temperance card, just this little card, that's all you can do. What you will learn from the card, okay, well, what you will learn from it from a psychological point of view, I can't even begin to describe how incredible it is and how amazing it is and how good it feels. And you're going to be like, oh my God, it was that easy? Yeah, it's usually that easy. But getting past those emotions and those emotions of jealousy, definitely, I understand you 100%, 150%, if not more. Because I'm definitely a jealous type too. If I'm with somebody and they look at my partner, you know, that certain way, it's like I see red, I'm like, oh no, that's not happening. Or they pass me something like, say, the butter. Deities have been referring to me, phoenix? What is that? I'm not 100% sure what that is. Is that kind of like a... I see you as a spiritual warrior, definitely, but I don't know what that is. A phoenix or a phoenix or phenonix? Oh, the phoenix. Oh, the fiery bird of legend. That does make sense. That does honestly make sense. I mean, I see it. I see that now. All right, so how do we feel about this, though? remember, bring this card out and really contemplate on it, and I will send you that link, because it's going to change your mind so fast. You're going to be like, whoa, what happened? You're like, holy shit. That's literally what I was doing. I'm like, wait a minute. That's what I thought. It was just crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I mean, they are so psychological. It's like having a psychiatrist in a box or in a bag for my example. So, oh, Kate. Jealousy is normal, and it does rear up with shadow work. It definitely does. Hey, at least you didn't get somebody's number. I finally went out on a limb, right? Okay. There was a gay guy, really cute. Really cute. Looks like Robin from Sabrina, the Hobgoblin. The good Sabrina, the right one. Went up and said, hey, I'm Ryan. Can I have your number? Got it. Had a nice day of texting. Then, nope, nothing. Nothing at all. I'm like, mother. So yeah, the jealousy definitely kicked in, and I saw red for a couple days. But I am very glad that I can act like people do not exist. I have that ability to just pretend that they don't exist, even if they're right in my face. I can be like, whoa, what is that? Do you guys see that? Do you guys feel anything? I don't know anything about shadow work. Yeah, pretty much. Led me on and then ghosted me. So I said, so should I leave you alone? I mean, what is it? And it was, well, we can be friends. I said, okay, yeah, nope, never mind, goodbye. Sorry. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, nope, not doing it, not dealing with it. So it's just ridiculous. I don't see the point in it anymore. Yeah, I will fill you in. I have got to text you. We've got to talk. I got to call you. I got to fill you in on a lot of stuff. Good stuff. There's a good stuff too, so don't worry. A lot of good. Wow. Okay, guys. Okay, Kate, I will forward you that link with the Temperance card. It's like a 2-hour video. And yes, I did watch it and listen to it for 2 hours. And so it did absorb into me finally. And I cannot wait for you to figure this out with the Temperance card, with Carl, and with his psychology behind the cards. It is just amazing. It's going to make you read tarot cards even better. It's going to heighten your abilities too. So don't think it's not going to, because it is. So I'm going to text you. I'm going to text you like tonight. Because I got to run and get food for me and my dad. There are a lot of questions I have for you. I know I have so much to tell you. So just blow my phone up. It's okay. Just blow it up. So if I'm in bed though, I mean, because I upgraded to the 13 Max Pro, I have to have this thing now because it's so big, because I was holding it and it dropped on my face. And I still have a headache. I think that's why I have a headache. It's because I dropped that thing on my face. It hurts. But I'm going to text you. So blow my phone up whenever you want. Please. But alright, I gotta go get food because I am starved. I love you guys. Oh, I'm so glad that, I'm just so glad that I got to see you. Or see you, you know, today, my Kate. But I love you guys. Be safe, stay healthy, don't get sick. All of that stuff, and I will see you all tomorrow. And I'll text you here in just a little bit, Kate. I love you guys. Aw, I missed you. Alright, I love you, and I will see you, or I'll talk to you here in just a little bit. Alright, bye guys.